I'd like to start off today by first off making people aware of what's going on. Things are going well with the Libyan case, but it has been mentioned to me a number of times, Wally, what about the involvement of the IRA and the Irish government with Libya? Well, I want to tell you here now, we have not forgot about that. We have been working away in the background, and we have now got a team of people put together, a team of experts. We're talking about professors, we're talking about barristers, we're talking about world experts on terrorism who are coming together voluntary. We have no money to do this. We're doing this out of our own pocket. But let me tell you this, there is an arrangement going to be made, or has been agreed by the Libyan government to sort the victims out. But this is not solely about money. Never was and never will be with ourselves. We are now going to go after who was involved with Libya in bringing in the weapons. Also, who went out to Libya and got trained by the Libyan intelligence service. Because there's a number of people in South Armagh, and indeed some of them sitting in Stormont, who were in Libya and got trained by the Libyan government and also, the Libyan intelligence service, but also were involved in negotiating the arms deals that took place between Libya and the IRA. And I'm sending a clear message to you now, boys. And internationally, you are guilty of war crimes. And if we have to go international to actually hold you to account, so be it. We know who some of yous are. There's boys sitting, big businessmen sitting now who were involved in Libya who think they're untouchable. Well, yous ain't. The other thing I want to raise here quickly is, for the life of me, what is going on in this country? Whenever a debate about innocent victims is raised by the Unionist Party, and quite rightly so, and for Martina Anderson to get up to answer a debate on behalf of OFM, DFM about the innocent victims in this country is an utter and total disgrace. A murderer. A murderer. But I dare that person get up and act as if she's speaking for the people of Kingsmills or the Darkleys or the Tullybones or the people of South Armagh or the T-Bonds or the Lamons. I dare them to get up and speak as if they're speaking for them people. Yes, I know that this organisation and the people connected to this organisation do not want Martina Anderson to stand up and speak on their behalf. And Jonathan Bell, who's supposed to be the representative for the innocent victims within the Unionist side, within the DUP side, has not got the backbone even to meet us. Now, I remember you, Jonathan, on the Long March. I remember the things you said and the things you done, and I said then that you were out for yourself, and that has proven to be the case. You don't care about people like ourselves. That's why you're refusing to meet us, because you know I can ask you questions that you're not prepared to answer. They're sick and tired to the back teeth of being treated like not second but third class citizens. And just to give an example, you talk about money. Here's one example, and I will back it up with proof. Some of it is here. This is only some of it. And I'd ask the OFM, DFM to explain it to me, because I have it now here in black and white. An organisation who is doing a similar project to ours, one crowd who's doing 100 stories gets £950,000 to do them stories. The innocent victims in South Armagh got just around, well, we never got it, but we were supposed to get 300,000. And you talk about funding. This list here. Prisoner organisations This is just with one criteria, 1.1. We have tied in to the prisoners over £25 million. 25 million. This is just one set of European grant applications. And I'll read you out quickly here some of the figures. From prison to peace, building on experience. This is the prisoners. 3.38 million. Another one here, 1.582 million. 1.2 million. That's only 3 of them. That is going directly to prisoner organisations. And this is just out of the European funding. Then they've the cheek to turn around and say they're looking after the victims. Not a penny is coming to the victims in South Armagh. Why? Because people within the OFM, DFM have got together and said, we're going to close Fir down. We're going to destroy them. There is people within the DUP who want to destroy Fir. They want to destroy the innocent victims in South Armagh. Now there is also genuine people within the DUP, and I know I've been criticised by some people for saying that there's genuine people, but there is genuine people within the DUP. But there is also an element within the DUP who are doing everything they can because they want to travel around the world, to go to the fancy dinners, to get the fancy wage package, to be treated to the fancy holidays, and to have the glamour and the glory of being wined and dined. But these people have said, and they have said they'll bury me. Well, obviously I will be buried someday, but it'll not be because of them. So these women within the DUP, for one, and a certain political leader who has said that they're going to bury Willie Fraser. And I would ask the genuine people within the DUP to turn around and say to this wee clique within OFM, DFM, what is going on here? Why can we not look after the innocent victims properly and try and move this on instead of doing what you're doing? Words can be played with and people can be lied to, but the facts speak for themselves.